Right, everyone needs to be quiet.
Right, this is the fish that's just been caught. So we're going to dissect it. As you can see, its jaw's already been dislocated. And we have a crab knife here to dissect it. And if you wanted to take the eyeballs out, all you have to do is make it protrude like that, and then cut the muscles and remove it.
I've seen this. My brother used to do it with rabbits.
Oh, nice.
So, if anybody fancies a bit of supper, fish eyeball.
I used to nurse them.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a celebrity, isn't it?
Yeah.
It used to make my eyes go really funny every time when I was doing it.
Oh, that's fun.
It's very difficult to cut because it's very jelly-like.
You know, and we've not got the right knife.
Okay. Well,
you're not going to get...
Oh, we'll spray some air freshener. Right, so that's one of his eyeballs. We're taking pictures of its fins. The most fantastic things are the fins that move them around in the water. There's almost like plastic between them, isn't it? Like cling film. But it gets the movement in the water. And the tail fin is the most magnificent. It's the muscles at the end of the tail that move the fin backwards and forwards to get it moving through the water. Then you've got the gills, which open up and it breathes through these. It has one on either side, and it's a bit like our lungs, and that's how it breathes in the water. This one's fairly stuck. There we go. Like that. You okay? So then when you're dissecting the fish, the first thing you do is take the head off. So you get a sharp knife. And if you do that, hold it firmly. And cut. But I'm not splashing you on it. There's going to be some small bones.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, that's part of the vertebrae. Cut it from the back.
Oh, sweet.
I don't mind the dissection. Yeah, it's just a natural. It's not horrible smell.
It's not as good as the knife that you'd normally use, actually. It's not going to be as neat as the chef would do it.
Oh, lovely.
Ellen, are you going to cook it at home? If you want to cook.
Do you want it for tea?
I'd love it for tea.
Really? Have it. It looks great, actually.
What is it? Is it a trout?
It looks like a herring.
It's a trout.
I don't know, I just got to give it.
Did you never finish the fish before?
Yeah. Right.
Alan, you can take it home.
So
I'm alright.
that part is the head, which you wouldn't normally eat. But chefs do leave it on just for show. So then you cut the tail and just try and find where the bones end, which is round about here usually. I think it's a bit too blunt, so I couldn't. Not me. Yeah, so that's the tail. So then the part that anybody would eat is this part. Then you've got to get rid of the backbone. So then that is when you fillet and gut it. By putting down the back, like that. And open it up. And the bones stick in you. They're very sharp. Right. So there you got the gut, which you just cut out because you don't want the intestines and the anus and the rectum, which that's all is. Lots of length of gut there. Goes with the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
And then you have the bone, which is all down here, and some down here, and some here. There's quite a lot of bone actually. So, if I was a proper chef, I'd have tweezers to pull out all the bones. But as I'm not, you have to cut out the bones. That's the vertebrae, the backbone. And if you ate a fish with that in it, you'd probably pierce something and die.
There's hardly anything left to eat.
Well, if it was a proper chef doing it, it would be. But that's all bone. That's the fins, the bones from that, and the vertebrae all down there. You can feel it's really, really sharp. So that's half of it, and your other half is on that side. You can see how sharp it is. So when you get to the end of the fish, there wouldn't be much to eat. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd have the proper boat with the knives if I was a chef.
Do you want to watch your fish being gutted and chopped up?
Put it with the crab there. Really the perfect thing to do, isn't it? This is the backbone again. The other half. I mean, I would never make a chef. Just look at the mess. But you could not eat this. I just pierced my thumb picking it up. It's very, very. Can you see it? The bone. No, I don't know which side is the best. But it's very, very thick and sharp. Yeah? Really sharp. Now a proper chef would have used a proper knife and got all the fish off the bone, and just done. I can just get the bone as it is. I won't be able to. You can see that actually, you can see the bone through. You see it? That's the backbone. That's your vertebrae, and that's what you wouldn't eat because it's very thick. So the rest of the fish, apart from a couple of bones, the rest of the fish is very edible. And what you do is, if you were out camping, you'd have gutted it and laid it like that on an open fire on a grill, and then you grill it on that side and crisp the skin, and then turn it over to make the meat more edible. These bits you would take off as well. You don't actually have to, but They've got small bones in them.
Who's craft knife, is it?
I'm not sure, but I won't often use a craft knife to dissect fish with. Poor fish has nothing left to do. Right, so that's got all the rest of the bones. Now this part of the fish